Personal Project Planning Criterion A. Objective A. Planning students present what they did in their project. Criterion A. Planning the student is required to state a learning goal for the project and explain how a personal interest led to that goal. State an intended product and develop appropriate success criteria for the product. Present a clear, detailed plan for achieving the product and its associated success criteria. The command terms. The following command terms must be used in the planning process to arrive at the highest criterion level. State, give a specific name, value, or other brief answer without explanation or calculation. Outline, give a brief account or summary. Describe, give a detailed account or picture of a situation, event, pattern, or process. Explain, give a detailed account including reasons or causes. Evaluate, make an appraisal by weighing up the strengths and limitations. The goals. The foundation of the personal project is situated on two goals: learning goal, product/outcome goal. Note that these goals must be related to personal interest and could be connected to a global context but not required. The learning goal. This is what the students will learn/achieve. What do they want to be able to do, know, or change at the end of this process? The students will do the listed activities to achieve the project aim: explore, research, understand, know, and investigate. IB requires the student to state a learning goal for the project and explain how a personal interest led to that goal. Use the report checklist for your paragraph. Learning goal. Explain what you want to learn by completing this project. Identify what initially sparked your interest in this topic and explain its connection to the learning goal. Describe what makes your goal personal through your experiences and interests. Discuss what knowledge and skills you had before you begin this process. You could identify what you already knew about this topic from your subjects/classes, similar projects/units you completed in school. Identify what skills you already had that will help achieve your goal. Identify what you already knew or could do outside of a school subject. Use the listed activities as your evidence, examples only, but not required for this session. Brainstorms, planning sheets, proposal panel, a list and/or diagram of interests and related learning goals, a list of possible strategies to achieve personal and academic goals, a diagram showing the connections between the learning goal and the product. The product goal. This is what the students will create in order to demonstrate that the goal has been achieved. What evidence will they create in order to show that the goal has been achieved? The students will do the listed activities to achieve the project aim: design, conduct, perform, write, organize. IB requires the student to state an intended product and develop appropriate success criteria for the product. Use the report checklist for your paragraph. Product goal. Explain what you want to do or make by completing this project. Develop criteria that are specific, rigorous, realistic, testable. Develop criteria that are directly related to the product goal, GC, optional. And research. Develop criteria that measure the quality of the goal. Explain and justify criteria based on the transfer of research to product, optional, learning goal and GC. Use the listed activities as your evidence, examples only. It is required for this session. Brainstorms, planning sheets, proposal panel, success criteria, final, drafts and plans of success criteria, research notes that support success criteria. The success criteria. The success criteria help students with the creation of their product, help students evaluate their product. The success criteria is included in AII, state an intended product and develop appropriate success criteria for the product. CII, evaluate the product based on the success criteria. Students can create their success criteria any way they want, but it should be informed by research and should help them achieve a challenging product. Students should make the success criteria, which defines what they want a successful final product to look like, before creating their action plan. Examples of success criteria. The action plan. Students must create an action plan which includes a success criteria. To create a detailed action plan, students should develop success criteria for their product and determine the necessary steps or actions that will be required to meet those criteria. This will also establish a foundation to explain whether or not the goal was achieved in the report. Will require some research. The action plan helps students to reach their goals. Should be created after the success criteria. The action plan is included in the report. AIII, present a clear, detailed plan for achieving the product and its associated success criteria. Students can use any format they want. Below are 3 suggested templates: Gantt chart, checklist, logical plan, similar to CI from MYP Design. Example of action plans. The report format. Appendixes are no longer required. Report, bibliography, and academic integrity form. The last 2 are not included in the page count. Evidence of process and product are embedded within the report and must be clearly visible at the size submitted. Students should be careful to ensure that their report is a distinct component of the MYP personal project and is not simply a collection of evidence. 11-point font size and 2 cm margins. Audio and video must be recorded and submitted in real time. Visual aids may be used to support spoken reports. However, evidence and examples presented in the visual aids should be submitted as documents. Visual aids presented only in video format will not be considered for assessment. The bibliography is uploaded separately and is not included in the page limit. Please do not include a title page. If included, it will count towards the page limit. Credit goes to Manage BAC, EBO Project Guide and EdVD educational videos.